Hey there and welcome. We want to introduce you to the Tech Kit, and so come on in and see our setup. All right, we're going to take the opportunity to introduce you to the different pieces that make up the Tech Kit that you would use, especially when you're in the classroom. So here's my teaching computer. I'm using a Mac today. I want to make sure that I remember the power cable for my MacBook Pro because things like Zoom will drain the battery very quickly, so you want to be plugged in when you're in the physical classroom and really anywhere you're doing video if you can help it. Here, of course, is the iPad and the pencil. We'll use those for various things during the class, like notating and annotating and screen sharing and all kinds of things. This is the lightning cable for the iPad, and we'll plug that later into the Anchor adapter. Here we have the USB cable for the Brio external webcam. And of course, we've already attached the webcam to the tripod, but we'll provide a separate video to show you how to do that. Finally, but really the hub of all things to connect everything, is this Anchor adapter. The Anchor adapter, you can see, has an HDMI port to plug into the classroom system, and several USB ports for plugging in both the iPad and the external Brio webcam. In order to get started in the classroom from the control panel, you're going to choose the standard mode button. Now that the control plate has powered back up, we're going to make sure we choose the HDMI option. Now that we've introduced you to the pieces of the Tech Kit, we want to show you how they would be assembled together. So you want to make sure that your computer is on. So I've done that now. And now I'm going to take my Anchor adapter and plug it into one of the USB-C ports. That'll be the first thing I'll do. The second thing I'll do is I'll take the power that I need for my laptop and plug it in. And I'm going to attach it in a moment to the umbilical. Next, I'm going to attach the cord for the iPad into the iPad. The lightning end goes, of course, into the iPad. And then the USB end is going to go into one of these USB ports. From there, I'm going to move to the cable for my external Brio webcam. And again, I'm going to plug the USB end into the USB port of the Anchor. And I'm going to plug this end into the back of the camera. Once I've got all these pieces connected, I'm going to go ahead and plug into the umbilical. So I've got the umbilical here. I'm going to take the power cable and I'm going to plug that in to make sure that I have power for my laptop while I'm doing video conferencing. I'm going to take my Ethernet cable that is in there and plug it into the end of the Anchor adapter to make sure I have good internet during my conference calling. And then finally, I'm going to plug in the HDMI cable so that I can output to the AV classroom system. There are quite a few cables here, and so there'll be some need for some cable management, but you can kind of clean those up as you want and get them out of the way.